Who can we get to there? The Rock.
Yeah.
You want
That's
more
not
niggas to see your shit, right? That's very interesting that you say that, Jizzle. You feel me? Let's go ahead and get into this other piece of the news because it looks like Monday Night Raw is headed to Netflix starting January 1st of 2025. It is a 10-year deal, $5 billion on the table.
bag talk.
Yeah, they're definitely, yeah, that's for sure bag talk. So they're getting Monday Night Raw. This is Netflix's first foray into like a 100% like, you know what I'm saying, live product where, you know what I'm saying, like
I think
ESPN has the NFL, NBA type shit. You feel me? Like those types of deals. Like Netflix has a designated live product that they're going to be putting on weekly. Ben, go ahead.
I think the closest thing they ever had to like a live like anything was when Chris Rock did his live comedy special. I think
Yeah,
that's
they did.
like the
They did some live reunions of like some of them like reality shows like Love Is Blind and some shit like that. They had some lives for
yeah.
those that I heard were like
So
really bad, but yeah, they tried it
yeah,
a few times.
this deal like they like put more onto it. They said that apparently USA Network will not be airing like episodes of Monday Night Raw from the end of September of 2024 of this year until like they said after September that at the end of September they're not airing anything else. So everybody's trying to figure out for that 3-month span where is Monday Night Raw gonna be? How is it gonna be accessible? So that's
Yeah.
another like little bit of news that was put on top of it.
And can I clarify that? Can I clarify that? Because
Like,
I don't want it to be worded
clarify. You
as
might know more than I.
USA's. Yeah, not. I don't want to say that USA is not airing episodes of like the contract is going to be over.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to like October, it's like their deal with USA is done.
Yeah.
USA's got
So
SmackDown at that point, but they don't have Raw. You know
That's
what
what I
I'm
was
saying? So it's
gonna say.
like, so it's not that they're just like not gonna be airing it because they're being petty or anything like
yeah,
that. You feel
not
me?
like
It's just
like
that the deal is just over. The deal is just over. You feel me? So like, yeah, the question is for the next few months, where is Raw going to air? And it's like,
I think Peacock.
who's gonna take a 3-month deal to air Raw, and you say Peacock, so it's like USA. That's still NBA. Excuse me, NBA. That's still
NBC.
NBC Universal. It's still that umbrella. So it's like, are they just gonna move it to a different network under that same thing? You said Peacock, but it's like, damn, should Peacock take that when Peacock knows that in a year they're losing the whole WWE everything?
Oh yeah, like
The, you would
the
think you would think
contract with go ahead.
yeah, I'm saying you would think that that USA will give them like do a little 3-month, you know what I mean? Like let's just finish this out and then we'll switch over to SmackDown and shit. Like ain't nothing wrong with that. Like we've been with y'all for forever, nigga. Like 32 years, nigga.
Yo,
So I think they'll
except for
do
the
3.
time we
Yeah.
except for the time we went to Spike and came back. Yo,
Yeah,
shout out to Ty. Ty
yeah,
said
TNN, you know what I'm saying?
it'll Ty said it'll likely get an extension for 3 months. Hey, so hey, like for old time's sake. But what do you guys think about Netflix moving to not Netflix moving to my bad, got it the other way around. Raw moving to Netflix.
CJ,
I think it feels like it's par for the course. Oh yeah, that's how you know I'm potting when I say that shit. But like it feels like it was expected. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to get ahead of the game because Netflix also they said they're getting the network from everybody overseas. You know what I'm saying like starting nigga like yo this shit belong to us now. So you gotta go over here to see like that shit is dope. Like Netflix is trying to stay relevant because they see everybody else doing, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit, and Amazon's fucking got football games, so this is their nice little fucking counteract that shit. I like the move. I like the move for both of them because you know what I'm saying everybody's getting paid. So I don't know like how they could measure. Like I'm pretty sure they have like a live viewing something, but like I don't know if they're gonna do like how many subscriptions are gonna go up just because, or they're gonna start dropping their prices now, nigga.
Nah, they're not going to drop their price, and I think on top of that, it's going to be the opposite because like we're moving this product on. They were trying to get more eyes. I personally I like the idea because look at the setup for WWE Network originally. Does that shit not look like Netflix? Does that not look
Yeah.
similar to Netflix to you?
It-
That they
It's like a
basically
Netflix
copy and
knockoff.
pasted they copy and paste the design, and then on top of that, I don't know if you guys remember this, but Netflix used to have like old WWE pay-per-views on there and documentaries, like back before the WWE Network came out. So I think this is something that they were probably like, okay, well, we can get back into this, and it was easy for them to move over because I'm going to be honest with you, Peacock for me ain't it. It's just not, because the way that you look up the matches, it's a terrible system. And I saw people like whenever I make jokes about Peacock, everybody's like, well, your internet must not be working. No, nigga, that's not what I meant. I mean, the setup is very, very bad. It's very, very jumbled. The way that you search up matches, pay-per-views, etc., it's not good at all. So I'm hoping when they move the network over to Netflix, it'll be something like an easier way to search it. But as for them moving Monday Night Raw, I think that's a better idea than the initial rumor that was going on about them moving to Amazon Prime. Because
that's way better.
Let's be honest. like y'all already know my feelings about Amazon Prime. I don't think I've ever hidden that at all during the time that we recorded. I don't fuck with Amazon Prime, man. Like they got like 3 shows on it. They got The Boys, Gen V, Invincible, and they got Thursday Night Football. That's it.
I'll never be able to live this down, right? I didn't know what kind of show Gen V was.
Oh, it's what's the word?
It's fucking
spinoff.
crazy.
Spinoff of The Boys.
Of course, of The Boys. But I ain't never seen The Boys. So I didn't know what to expect. I just saw some high school kids. They like, oh, okay. They cuss a little bit. They got superpowers and shit like that. I was watching this shit with my daughter, with my baby girl. And episode 1, this little tiny borrower bitch, Ben, you probably know her from around the way. She made herself small and she climbed on a nigga's dick. And I said, cover your eyes, my child. And she said, Daddy, I don't want to watch this no more.
Oh no, poor Marley.
Can we watch Young Sheldon?
Young Sheldon. All right, bro. Let's watch Animaniacs.
But back to the conversation about Netflix and you know what I'm saying, WWE. Look at this. I've got a chart here of the subscriber base for these streaming platforms. This is as of third quarter 2023. So I apologize. It's not 100% accurate and up to date. But if you're looking at the chart, I think you can kind of see how this thing goes. I'll just kind of read it off to you, and I'll read it from lowest to highest as far as this chart goes. You got Peacock here with what? 2 billion subscribers.
That's the total.
24 million.
And let's not even just and let's put this into perspective. A good amount of those subscribers, a good amount of those subscribers were given Peacock for free up until a couple of months ago because they were throwing it in with everybody's Comcast packages. Yeah. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Okay. I'm never letting y'all forget that. This is bro, the only thing that was keeping the lights on over there was WWE Network and The Office. I'm sorry, but
and I don't know how accurate these numbers are, but 24 million Peacock, 48.3 million Hulu, 61 million Paramount Plus, 95.8 million Warner Brothers Discovery, so like HBO Max and all that shit, 146.1 million for Disney Plus, and what is that number?
238.4.
38. Sorry, there's the fucking live thing over my little thing. I can't see that completely, but that's a lot of fucking people that are subscribed to Netflix versus fucking Peacock's tiny little bitch ass over here.
Yeah,
nobody's watching that shit. Nobody's paying for that shit, nigga. But look how many people
better than you.
So Netflix is obviously king of streaming, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't personally like Netflix. That's not my thing.
bro.
That's
I
not
haven't
my
paid for
thing.
net. I haven't paid for Netflix in 2 years. Go on.
Like I don't like the I don't like the user interface of Netflix. You feel me? Like I just don't really like it. You feel me? But if that's where I gotta watch Raw, that's where I gotta watch Raw. You feel me? And like I don't know,
Like,
man.
oh,
I think it's a very
I
interesting move.
like I'm not mad at it. And the other thing that I'm saying, like, okay, I'm not really mad at it, is because I saw people saying, like, okay, this is gonna hurt like people who watch it on cable, like old heads, because a lot of you know, like a lot of old heads is they've been watching it on USA Network for all this time. So the cable box has a feature where you can go to Netflix on the box. So I'm thinking like, okay, well, we can factor more people into that. So who are you really losing? I think like this was a far better move than moving to Amazon Prime. They have more experience, they have a better interface, they have like more users and everything like that.
Amazon got
It's
Marshawn Lynch
better.
though.
It's better that way.
Why y'all niggas stop talking?
I'm reading,
I
nigga.
thought we moving on. I thought we was moving
Y'all
on.
like talking to each other?
Nah.
How am I? Nigga, I'm reading.
Y'all like talking to each other?
Nah.
Clearly, y'all niggas was talking and y'all decided to wear Public Enemies t-shirts today. Nobody wanted to give me the memo.
Kind
But
of.
Nobody wanted to give me the memo.
you saw us for a lot of minutes before we press play. All right.
And why I didn't get the memo beforehand though? Before, you feel me, when y'all was talking about this when I didn't have a phone yesterday or something like that. That's how y'all want to do me. I'm out the group.
Nigga, you ain't out the group, nigga.
I'm out the group.
You my favorite person.
Y'all gonna tell me the truth or not?
Nah, we got a separate group chat.
All right, man. Here we go.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
All right, man. So Raw moves to Netflix, man. They're getting Raw. They're getting they finna get the day after rights of SmackDown, the NXT. They finna get the documentaries. They finna get the fucking you feel me? All the PLEs, everything is moving over there. You feel me? After time, you feel me? And also Netflix has I believe it's after 5 years they can extend this to 10 years. After 10 years they can extend it up to 20 years. I don't know if the terms say that this is like a 5-year increment thing where they can just kind of like extend the deal, but like can WWE like do the same thing? Like, is this an at will like thing where it's like either side?
It says for 10, right? It says for 10, but then like I guess Netflix can back out
5
at
years in
5.
though.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
says they
right.
can back out at 5.
But what I'm
And
asking is, does WWE have that same option? Can they say at 5 years this ain't working for us no more? We finna
let them niggas try to back out of that. Let them niggas try to back out of the Saudi Arabia deal. Look, let them niggas try to back out any of them deals that they already signed. Like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. You niggas belong to me now. Once you niggas decided to become a publicly traded company, yeah, you niggas is for the streets. Like, and we own you. So get in here and wrestle. Get in here and wrestle right before this Dave Chappelle thing drops.
That's crazy, man. You niggas got shirt.